as I was saying in my live a few minutes ago, Helen Zille went to a hostel in Alexandra in Johannesburg and criticized the appalling conditions that people live in. But she seems to have forgotten that she was mayor of Cape Town for 3 years, and she was premier of the province with a majority government for 10 years. And both the city of Cape Town and the province have a housing mandate in terms of the constitution and in terms of housing legislation. But she didn't address the 15,000 hostel units in Cape Town where people are living in equally deplorable conditions. I'm at a hostel in February 2026, 32 years into democracy, of which those years, 13 years, she had the power, the authority, and the budget to address hostels. And she didn't do so. And now she's claiming she'll do so in Johannesburg as the mayor. Why suddenly does she care about hostels when she didn't care for 13 years when she headed government in Cape Town? Just look at this hostel. I mean, the top floor doesn't even have a roof. Where there is a roof, it is in very, very poor condition. And I'm going to show you the inside in a moment. This hostel has no electricity, so they're making shift with illegal wiring and broken windows, broken doors. Okay, now we're on our way to try and find a toilet in these hostels. Just look at what people have to, this is the journey across this stuff, the sludge, the grey water, probably the sewage. This is what Helen ignored when she was the premier and the mayor of Cape Town. And now she is claiming that in Johannesburg, everything's going to be different. I mean, why? Why would it be different? It doesn't make any sense at all. And she needs to account for her failures in Cape Town. We're still on the journey to try and find a toilet. Look at all this piping and stuff just to make this place somewhat livable. We can't find a toilet, but this is some room that's never been done. We're still looking for a toilet. The lady can't even find the toilet that is operating. We're going up the stairs now. I mean, the water, they're making their own makeshift pipes and water. I guess this is the bathroom with the toilets. Yo. Just like the other hostel that I saw earlier, broken, in disrepair, uncared for, and we are to believe that in Johannesburg, things will be different when she's mayor of Johannesburg, when she didn't give a shit about the people in Cape Town when she was in charge. When they're done with the toilet, they have to flush it with grey water from buckets. So I don't really understand how she can talk about dignity and people living in dignity when she had the power, the authority, and the money to deal with it for 13 years in Cape Town. So we're still on a journey in this hostel in Cape Town. This is the condition of the toilet. I mean, we're walking over the most disgusting water. The place stinks of sewage. It's really unhealthy condition. It's dark. It's dangerous. It's unhealthy. And I again ask, and I keep asking, why does Helen Zille want or expect people to believe that she will address this in Johannesburg when she didn't address it in Cape Town?